Hey, what is up, Juice Crew? How y'all doing on this Friday afternoon? Friday brunch time. It's 11:01. Just getting out the shower. Got off around 7:30 because I just didn't feel like it. My schedule is 11 to 8. My co-worker schedule is 7:30 to 3:30. So she comes in at 7:30 and I'm just sitting there for 30 minutes. I sometimes stay the extra 30 minutes and then sometimes I don't. So today was one of those days I didn't stay that extra 30 minutes. And I finally went to go to the Lowe's and got us some stuff. I'm gonna just show y'all this real quick because I want to go to sleep for a couple hours. So I told y'all I got that gift card, right? It had $52.49 on it. I got this potting soil, indoor potting soil. For Miracle Grow. Yeah. This was like $6. I just wanted a little bag because I got this little succulent type of plant that somebody was throwing away, and I was like, why would you throw a whole plant away like that? And then I read up on it and it told me that I was supposed to let it, I'm only supposed to put water in it like every 12 days or something like that. And I was like, okay. But then what I'm trying to say, the dirt was so dry, like the water would just fall through, like it wouldn't stick to the plant. And I did that like twice and I was like, okay, this is not right. I don't think I'm supposed to do this. So just on the whim, I was like, how about I soak this plant? I put it in a bowl with some water and then let it drink the water up from the top. That's all it wanted. It wanted water all the time. So I have to figure out how I'm going to, well, I got a new pot. Excuse me, my nose is dry. I got a new pot. And I'll show y'all. Right now I'm naked, but I'll show y'all that another part. But so I got the potting soil, I got another pot for it, and I'll show you the plant and all this stuff. And I may do it on here for y'all, whatever. Anyway, so I got me this thing I've been wanting for the longest. I've seen it on Amazon, but every time on Amazon it's always out of stock, and this Lowe's had a abundance of this. And I can just go on Amazon to buy some refills. So I got this Debrid. So I just got this one because this room it's not vented as good as it should be. So sometimes, you know, it's moisture around and you can kind of smell moisture. I guess it's not mildew, it's not mold, but you kind of smell moisture or whatever. So this was like $11 at Lowe's, and online it's like 20-some dollars. But it only comes with one tablet, but you can buy refills. I also got a 3-pack of these airwick things I was telling y'all about. I got the linen and petal. You know, that light colored words. It's just a 3-pack. So yeah, that's about it. That's all. That's what I did this morning. I did a light little 1-2 step of a workout, and yeah, that's about it. Like I said, it's 11. Oh wow, it extends. All right, little cutie. Oh yeah, and I also want to take a Dayquil.
Yellow.
What time it come on?
Like what?
Karate Kid.
Well, that's the one that just so happened to be looking at. That's the
That one come on at what time?
110.
Okay, it's Celebration.
You said what?
It's at Celebration.
Yeah. It's only just 5 people in the.
Damn.
I wasn't gonna sit in the handicap. I was gonna sit in the first row. I mean, I could sit in the handicap because it's 3 rows back.
Oh no, I mean, you know. Wow, there's only 5 people. I mean, I sit in the back.
You say you put sit in the back?
Yeah. Like.
Alright, well, I'm doing G7.
And I was gonna put G6. What the hell? Hey, what is up, Juice Crew? How are y'all doing on this Monday afternoon? So, I'm in Ocala, and I came to the mall because I've been looking for, you know, shoes and stuff like that, flats and things like that. Okay, but okay, so yeah, I came to Ocala because Ocala has both Torrid and it has Lane Bryant. I didn't go into Lane Bryant because I don't really need anything on Lane Bryant. I already bought 2 new bras, and I don't need any more panties, even though I want them. I don't need them. I just want them. So I didn't go into Lane Bryant, but I did go into Torrid, and I got 3 pairs of shoes. 2 of them were on clearance, and they were an additional 50% off or something. And I got another pair of sandals. I'm trying to get the brown ones, but I already got, y'all know, I got the blue ones already, and I have the black ones now. I'm trying to get the brown ones that look like this. And I don't want to order it online. Like, ooh, I might go to the one in Oaks Mall and see if they got the brown ones. Shit, let me call them and see if they got the brown ones and tell them to hold them for me, and I'll be there later on today. So anyways, and I also came to Ocala to go to a Christian bookstore to get me a Bible, to purchase a Bible, and yeah, go from there. I don't know if y'all know, I'm not a religious person too much. I am a spiritual person. And it's kind of weird to be like, oh, is that kind of contradictory, or however people say that shit. It's like, how can you be spiritual and religious? How can you believe in the Lord and not all that other stuff that people say? Because I've heard it, and it's like, listen, just like people study other people's stuff, you know, other people study like Buddhism and the Quran, and you know, they just look, you know, they just, you want to know about other people's culture and stuff like that. So you know, I do you know, dabble in some tarot every now and then and stuff like that, and you know, I do you know, other stuff other than, anyways. So I do kind of want to go to church, because I've been, you know, been in the choir and all that stuff like that. So, you know, I kind of want to get into that type of spirit. Now, I don't want to say now like I've never been in the spirit, but, you know, going to church is a different type of spirit than just outside knowing you believe and all this stuff like that. And it's, you just can't go to any church. I'm sorry. I mean, you know, I was telling you, Mr. Jones, that the pastor that sat there at my hotel, you know, he's telling me I need to go to church and all this stuff like that. I'm thinking, okay, but you know, it has to be a good church. I can't just go into anybody's church and think, you know, they're gonna preach the word to me the right way and what I'm supposed to know and all that, and in good faith, and you know, they good-hearted people and they're genuine. You know, a pastor not just doing it just to be, you know. So, oh, excuse you, you know, I'm talking. So yeah, so I'm going to go give me a church to give me a Bible, to, you know, let something call to me and all that stuff like that. I was like, oh, I can just buy one off of Amazon. I'm like, come on now. Be a little bit more better than that, sis. So my friend was telling me his dad comes out here to a Christian bookstore. So since I'm out here, I might as well check it out and see. Yeah, it feels so weird. It feels so weird till I have my friend here with me. Because, y'all, we've been hanging out, if not every day, every other day, from like January to now. And I mean, we knew this day was gonna happen, because, you know, his kids was coming for the summertime. And, you know, I'm a big stickler on parents hanging out with their children, and especially fathers, and especially how the mothers have portrayed him to be. I mean, you know, everybody has their faults. He knows what his fault is. Everybody, you know, he knows that stuff. But, you know, to see and to hear his kids still, you know, even after all the stuff I've heard it for myself, how the mothers talk to him and about him to the children, to the child. It's like, that's, anyways, sad. It's sad as shit. Okay, I'm not in it. It's not my business. I'm not telling y'all his business. He'll tell y'all one day if he feels like it or whatever. But it's just, yeah, I'm big on, well, let's show them that you're not this person that these women are, you know, trying to portray you as. And you know, I hang out with your kids and show them love, you know, make sure that they know that they are the important person in your life, you know what I mean? So, you know, my mom, my dad was like that. I don't know how different of a person I would be, but, you know, and then it's just, you know, hearing stuff. I would rather him hang out with his kids than hang out with me, and I'm not doing shit but smoking or, you know, working and doing my own shit. I mean, you know, as grown-ups, you gotta, I was about to say pick your battles, but it's not really a battle. It's like, I know he's gonna be hanging out with his kids more than what we doing. Now I can get work done. I get, you know, now I got time to, you know, get my shit together. And oh my gosh, it's so hot out here. It is 97 degrees in Ocala. Sweet Jesus, it's hot. I just came out of Publix. I just went to, is that what's back there? Gabriel's? Is that what that says? Yes, that right there is the Christian bookstore I just came from. I got me a Bible. I got me a woman's study Bible. She said, don't let nobody give you any grief about this Bible that you got, because this is a new living translation Bible. And then she was like, if you like scan this with your phone, there's an app, a free app that also goes in depth of what it is telling you in the book. Oh, it has it right here. So she's like, don't let nobody give you any grief about, this New Living translation, because it is, understandable. Some Bibles, unto thy shall, all that. I understand it, but it's gonna go over my head. Most of my books, most of the Bibles I had were similar to that, with that thou, upon, thee, thast, all that. Listen, I ain't trying to hear all that. I have my sunshades up, y'all, if y'all are wondering. Yeah, so before I tear off this mug, take off, whatever. So, yes, I got a new Bible. I've had many a Bibles, and I let go of them all, just because getting rid of like the old spirits that came with that Bible, and the church that I was going to with the Bible and all this stuff. You just want new beginnings, even though it was nothing. Technically, it was nothing wrong with Fallbrook Church. If y'all know, that's the church I was going to. Well, y'all don't know that. That was the church I was going to in Houston, Texas. I was going to Fallbrook Church. When I first started going to Fallbrook Church, it was so nice. It was like a real neighborhood church, and we would go out and try to go like Jehovah, go door to door, getting people to come to church and all this stuff like that. And when I first started going there, that's what happened. And then after a while, it started becoming like a mega church, and they started holding more concerts and having more famous gospel singers and stuff coming to the church. And to me, that's not why I want to go to a church, because of so and so is going to come, or we're having a concert, so tickets are astronomical. Not really, but of course, choir, if you're singing with them, you get in free. Or you have like a discount on tickets. But after some time, I kind of didn't want to be in a mega church, so I opted out of that and stopped going to Fallbrook Church. And so yeah, but I do want to find a church out here or so, just get my mind back right, in a sense. I do pray and I do talk to the Lord on the daily for me, but it feels like I've just lost touch of myself, really, to be honest. That's what it feels like. It feels like I'm not myself. Myself has left the building. I have no idea how else to explain it. It just feels like I am not here. Alright. This is not me. Okay, so I even got some potato wedges and some popcorn chicken, because y'all know I'm not big on going to anybody's restaurant. Lord, I just now made it back to the room. I'm tired. Oh, look what I got on. Look what I had on. maybe I might not show y'all that, because I got a lot of crap on my table and whatever. Oh, I stole these balloons from, we had graduation, and I like it because it says, it said go change the world, and then on the other side it says congratulations, congrats. So I kept them because they were just like big ball balloons. So anyways, that's what's right there. And then these are the 2 pairs of shoes I got. These meshy looking shoes. They're flat. These are like Mary Jane's, and they got like little flowers on them. Okay, let's focus on the shoe and not the balloons. There you go. They got like flowers and stuff on there. I got them both in a size 12 wide. Well, it says 12 on here, but if you know tourist shoes or wide width shoes, regardless of if it just says the number on there, this just says 12. Y'all can't really see because it's so bright. But so yeah, I wanted some flat shoes because, you know, you can't go into church with thong sandals on and your toes out all the time, and my toes aren't even done. So yeah, I was looking for some closed-toed flats and brown and black, and I just so happened to get them in both brown and black, and they're mesh, so you know my toes can still breathe and they won't be all hot. So yeah, I got dresses to wear with these. It's what I feel like I should wear when I go to church, is a dress and not pants or anything like that. Or if I do, like slacks or something, but I don't really have slack pants. But anyways, I got some shoes. And they were, clearance price says $41.98, and then there's an additional 50% off or something. So I got these for, I think it said $20.99 on the coupon. And then yeah, $20.99. And then the regular brown, the regular black ones here that I showed y'all were $19.90, and I got these in a 12 as well. I normally wear 11 and a half, 11 and a half, but I want them to fit a little bit more comfortable. And 11s, I mean, they fit my feet, but you know, I kind of want to flop in it a little bit and not have it, you know, so tight on my feet. And these 12s give me that extra room that I need. Well, it looked like they fit just like. So yeah, that's all I did. That's the damage I did. It was at Torrid. And oh, I left my Bible in the car. I need to go get that right now. Yeah, let me go do that. I can't believe I left my Bible in the car. Hey, what is up, Juice Crew? How y'all doing on this? I think it's Tuesday afternoon. I know it's past 12. Yeah, I didn't get up till 12. I'm thinking, yeah, 12 ish. Last night I went to the movies. I went to go see Ballerina. It was good. If they took the John Wick part out of the movie, it still would have been good. Like, he could have been in it, but he didn't actually have to be in it. You know what I mean? Like, they could have showed the part you know, or when he came there and all that stuff like that. Because, you know, in part, I think it's John Wick 3, where he goes to his family to get a to get safe passage to go to Casablanca to go deal with Halle Berry's, you know. So I mean, they could have had that part in there, like showing him coming there and, you know, she's hearing all of that stuff. If y'all seen Ballerina, y'all know what I'm talking about. If you hadn't seen Ballerina, that part, I mean, it, yeah. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, that part, it could have stayed in, but then, like, the other parts with him in there, it really didn't need him in there because technically, he shouldn't have even been there, the ending part. I'm not gonna tell y'all. If y'all haven't seen Ballerina, I mean, you can go see it. It's a good movie. But the ending part, technically, he isn't even supposed to be there because if you look closely at his hand, this finger is already gone, right? And y'all know what he did in 3 to, you know, he had to chop his ring off, right? So at that point, after he does that, he technically is not a part of that family anymore, right? Like, because previously he just tore his ticket. You know, he just got the thing in the back, you know, and she told him, now on Jadante, your ticket has been torn, or something like that. So, you know, so how was he gonna come back at the end and try to kill her, the ballerina? I'm sorry, I'm telling you how to end it. But how is he coming back at the end of this movie trying to kill her when technically he's not part of that family anymore, and he is supposed to be in New York at the Continental? Like, it's kind of like, well, what's the point of that? Like, that made no sense to me. Like, if you know John Wick movies, you know, why would he even... No. Okay. So that part of the movie is like, you could have left that part out because that makes no sense. Like, he's not even part of the family to even take orders from this lady to go kill this other lady that's in the family when he's not part of the family anymore. He already... So, yeah. That to me, that part was like, But like I said, it was a good movie. It was a good movie. Not a John Wick movie, but John Wick-esque. Yeah, I guess. Anyways, so I didn't come back to y'all. I don't even know when the last time I talked to y'all. I think it was earlier that day, and I was telling y'all I was gonna go to the movies, but wasn't sure if I was gonna go, but I did go. And I didn't go till like 10 at night. And yeah. And so yeah, now I'm up. I'm gonna go to my storage unit a little bit later when my friend gets off. Yeah. And, you know, do some stuff in there. Start unpacking the stuff I do have that I do want to sell so I can see it. Because right now, it's just, I'm sorry, y'all. My nose started itching real quick. Right now, it's just in bags or in my tote or something like that. I really want to go in there and really look through the stuff that I'm not going to keep. Like some of the stuff I got from companies that I'm not gonna wear that stuff, and I don't know who to give it to, because it's like cheap fabric, you know. Y'all know that polyester shit. So it's like, do I really want to give any of this stuff to anybody? Goodwill, and if I trash it, it's just gonna go to a landfill. So it's like, what do I do with these clothes that I don't want, and Goodwill is not gonna do anything with them. Hey, what is up, Juice Crew? How are y'all doing? It is an evening time, a time I normally don't be out really, but I did want to get some stuff done. It's 4:57 on a Friday, and I'm in my storage, but I want to take some pictures of some purses and stuff like that. And then I was like, ooh, my hands are so ashy, right? So I was like, okay, I'm in my storage. I know I have a bucket of lotions. You know, I have stuff, right? So I just go in here and I pick up this one. I want to smell it. And it sounds like this. But it's hand cream. It's body cream. Like, what? Did I have it that long to where... Sorry, it's so close up. To where it turned into liquid. And this is not the only one. I also have this one here. Oh, it's not, it doesn't sound as liquidy as the other one. But yeah, that was weird. The big one. Oh, the big one. I guess it's because it's been sitting in here so long and I don't use it, that they just separate it. I mean, I guess I can mix that up or something. But yeah, I think these kind of separated. Oh, listen to this one. I had this one for a very long time. Makes me want to open it up. Or, yeah, I want to open them up and see what's going to come out. So I'm going to take these with me and see. But in the meantime, I still do need some lotion. What is this? Oh, that's that shower. That's from this company I was dealing with. I'll try this again. And here's a lotion to it. Maybe I'll take that. And yeah, I still got this stuff from, what's this company called? Truly. I might need to start using this again. Maybe I just need to take this whole little bucket with me. And then throw away all the shit that's old, because this shit is old as fuck. Well, this shit is old as fuck. But anyways, yeah, so I just kind of want to ask y'all that. Has that happened to y'all? Like, oh, my calamine, my sweet black. Listen, I don't think I was going to use this anyway. I just find stuff that's on sale. Because I think most of this stuff, of course, was on sale. Because y'all know I'm cheap like that. But anyways, I did just want to come on here and ask y'all that question. Trying to string y'all up. See how this look. Okay, that looks good. Sorry, y'all. Anyway, so I'm gonna let y'all go because evidently my phone doesn't want to sit up, and I just need to put some lotion on my hands so I don't look so ashy. Alright, y'all. I'll see y'all later. Like Sunday. I just want to come on and ask that question. Bye, y'all. Hey, what is up, Juice Crew? Good morning, afternoonish. It's 11:31 here. This Tuesday morning, afternoon, brunch time. You know, I am semi just getting up. I don't even know if I talked to y'all since I've been off, cause I really haven't been doing anything really. Well, I'm doing my hair, finishing up my hair. I'm just doing those crochet braid things that I did the last time, but having this part out, so I just braided the top part, and then I'm gonna crochet in the back part. So I'm gonna do that to the rest of the day. I started yesterday washing my hair and all that stuff like that and braiding it out. And then yeah, I didn't do much. Did I do anything? Sunday was Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. I didn't even come on to say y'all happy Father's Day. But Sunday I didn't do anything because it was raining majority of the time. Then yesterday again it was raining. I was doing my hair. He went to go take his son to the zoo, and I did a workout that was good. 30 minutes of a workout. Yeah, that was good. And it was raining again yesterday, so it looks like it's about to rain again today. So I wanted to go on a hike yesterday. Where is it? Hold on. So this is where we went the first time, right? And I told y'all I should have opened up the brochure, because I picked up the brochure before we actually went into the sorry y'all. I have no idea where my mind is at. So I picked up this brochure before even entering into the trail, right? And there's two, if you could see on here, there's two different sides of the park. I don't know if you could tell. I was just gonna go to the west side part and just do the 1.7, which is just this little blue line here, which isn't a lot. Bring y'all closer. Okay, so which is this blue line right here. This is that 1.7, and then this is the 1.1 mile, this orange part here. So I was just gonna go and just do this little part here, and then if that doesn't look like it was gonna do too much, then I was gonna go and do the 1.1 mile. But yeah, we had ended up way over here doing doing this yellow shit. That's how we ended up at the lake. We was right there when I came to y'all. So yeah, 2.5, 5.5, the blue. So anyways, yeah, yes, okay, so I wanted to do that Monday, but it was raining, and I was like, okay, whatever, I'll just do my hair. And yeah, so today is Tuesday. This is my last day off, and I don't really have anything to do but to finish my hair, and I want to start doing my toes. I brought my drill and stuff from out of storage, get that together. So that's what I probably do today, is my toes, finish up my hair. I still have to edit. It's not really a lot, it's just I got a lot of clips to kind of just, you know, condense, because we went hiking and I was showing y'all, you know, the stuff with hiking, so I just got to condense down the hiking part. But everything else is pretty easy. Just try to get that out to y'all as soon as possible. I'm sorry, I'm trying to be I am being consistent. It's just that trying to do all this stuff is ridiculous. But yeah, I got a lot of stuff to do. Actually, I need to get my Poshmark stuff up, because I told y'all I was at the what was that? I was at, sorry, my storage unit, right? And I was taking pictures and stuff. So I got all the pictures that I need to post. So that's something else I need to do. Hey, what is up, Juice Crew? Don't mind this lipstick shit I got on my lips. I was just trying on stuff and literally forgot that this was still on my lips. But I'm pretty much done with my hair. I didn't do much. Like I said, I just crocheted the back part in and left this front part like it is. I'm mad at myself because how I braided this part here, it is messing up. So I have to put like a bobby pin and all that shit to kind of keep my hair from unraveling. Where am I at? If y'all can't hear it, that was thunder. It's about to rain. Yeah, put that one right there. Maybe that'll cover up some shit. But I'm pretty much done. I just, wanted to do something to my hair. Not trying to put too much tension on my polar edges that are just evaporating, like whatever, y'all. I just know mine is gonna be like that. Whatever, it is what it is, because evidently my forehead again is just getting pushed back and pushed back and pushed back, because I could swore, y'all, I had hair from where my pinky is on back. I swear I had hair. Neither here nor there. So, but yeah, this is what it's looking like for now. I only used 3. I used this pack of hair. Wow, like y'all can really see. I used this pack of hair. It came as a 9, 10, and 11. and it's supposed to be one pack. It's supposed to do the whole thing is what it said, which is true, because if I not really, but I have this what's left and this what's left. No, actually it probably would have fit my whole head, because I made these in the back closer together to make it full. So if I space it out a little bit more, yeah, one pack will probably do it. But yeah, 9, 10, and 11. It says it here. And so I have just the 11 left, and I got a little bit of 10. I'm thinking I'm just gonna shove this in here. Just go ahead and let it go, let it be. It's about 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, maybe 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. So maybe force 11 little pieces up in there, because I really don't feel like trying to. Hey, what is up, Juice Crew? Good afternoon. Well, no, it's not good afternoon. It's good morning. It is 10:06 in the morning. Yeah, 10:06 in the morning. I am out. About to go on this trail. Y'all can't see ya. Back. All right. There. I'm on the short trail, y'all. Okay. I'm on the short trail, so I think this should be good. It's nice and wooded, of course, but it's only 0.7 miles, so it's not like I'm doing like a whole lot of shit. So yeah, that's good for me. Let's take out some of this stuff that I don't need, like this extra water bottle. I'll keep that water bottle. Put my hat on right quick. And I think I'm gonna put on my, it's not a waist trainer. Why don't I just sit y'all here? I didn't want to sit y'all there because the sun is frying my Polo phone and the sun is in y'all face. But I'm put on this like this. It's not a waist trainer, but it's a sweat finger majiggier. A sweat thing. Put that on. Put this on. I got braids in my hair, remember? So this is gonna have to fit as best as possible. Yeah, put this little trainer thing on and go for my 0.7 mile walk. Yeah, I didn't bring no type of sunscreen or no shit up in here, man. Last time a bug bit me on my leg, I'm still nursing that motherfucker now. And that's been, his son came last Saturday, it's been a week. So it's been about 2 weeks ago. Alright, y'all. Let me go. Let me get this started before it gets too hot out here. It's already 86 degrees. When I left out the hotel, it was 82. Alright, y'all. Alright. We're on our trail. We're going blue line, not that other line. Okay, let's see where we go. Which way? Will it tell us? Yeah, I am here. Oh, okay, it'll split off. Okay. So far, so good. I'm just getting to it. I wasn't sure if it was going to be wet or not in here because it has been raining. Oh, this looks a lot bit more creepier. Whoa. I'm following all the blue. So every blue mark you see, that's where I go. Oh my God. What the hell? Look at this thing. Woo, woo. Jesus, it moves. This is the way to go, right? Blue. Okay, so either way it goes, if I go this way, it's blue, and if I go this way, it's blue. So I would go around and come out this way, or go around and come out this way. I think I want to go this way, because last time we went the other way on the last trail we went to. So I think I'm gonna go right, since there's like a big tree right here. A lot of branches in the way of walking, but yeah, see that blue? Look at the big old tree. Oh, do y'all see that spider web? Let's make sure we're looking for spiders. Ooh, y'all see that spider? Hold on, y'all can't see shit. It's in between that. Y'all can't see it. It's in between those two branches. Okay, head gotta be up, and I have to be watching, because there are spider webs, spiders, all sorts of nice little things around here. So, the last time I looked at my phone, it was like 10 something. It's 10:41. I'm already almost back to where I started, because I see the fallen tree, the big fallen tree right there. So I just got a couple of more. Ooh, that spider. Couple of more feet to go, and I'll be done. It was pretty good. This should have been what I did in the beginning, because it gave me, it's a nice little workout, nice little, start out walking, and then build up to it. So I'm at the cross spot, the fork in the road, where I chose to go that way and come out this way, and have the rest of this little cool down moment to walk to my car. If y'all didn't see that car pass by, right now I'm about to do a little reflection and a little thank you and all that stuff to nature. So I'll see y'all when I get back to the car. Hey, just crew. So I've made it back to the room, but I think I'm about to do another little, like 7-minute workout right quick, because I feel like I need to be doing something else, and I really don't have anything else to do. But I really need to start editing. I started it, but I need to do more of it. So I need to start doing that and hopefully finish it by tonight and have something up. Today is the 18th. Yeah, Wednesday, June the 18th. It is now 11:24. And not that I'm like doing any type of health thing or anything. I'm not on no type of special diet, or I'm not doing this for, you know, nothing. That's why I really didn't bring it up. I feel like if I bring it up, oh, my battery's about to die. If I bring it up, it's not gonna make it worth like I'm doing it. Hold on, let me change my bag and I'll tell y'all what I'm talking about. What I'm saying is I'm not on like no fitness journey. Like, I'm not gonna be like, oh, this is what I've been eating, I've been doing this type of exercising and all this stuff like that. I mean, I'm gonna take out, you know, when I go hiking and, you know, stuff like that. And if I'm doing anything adventurous, and, you know, of course I'm gonna bring y'all along, but I'm not like, if I go to a gym or something like that, just so happenly, I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm at the gym, let's work out. Like, it's just, I'm doing it because I want my outside to reflect my inside. Like, my inside, I don't have like bad nothing. Like, you know, I don't have like high cholesterol, high blood pressure, diabetes. I don't have, you know, no type of like condition to where my outside can't reflect my inside. The only thing is my eating habit is yeah, I know, non-existing, or junk food, not in the sense of Burger King, Wendy's, McDonald's, or nothing like that, but junk food as in, you know, I'll go to a Publix and get not the most healthiest of things, or like, you know, processed foods, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I mean by fast food type food. I rarely go to Wendy's like that, but when I do, I do. I don't go much other places like fast food wise, but anyways, so yeah, this is just me doing something to see something. I don't know, because my hiccup on why I love being plus size, period. I like being a plus size person. I mean, I like seeing a fuller face, and I don't know, to me, being plus size made me look really youthful. Like, people still ask me how old I am, and it's like, I was born in 1981. Please stop asking me how old I am. Thank you. I thank you to my genes, my parents, and all that good stuff, but I got gray hair now. There's somewhere in there, but I gotta have gray hair, okay? So, but then I also think, you know, once you start losing weight and you start getting, you know, thin in the face, and you start looking older. I mean, I am 44, I'm just saying, but it's just like, you know, I don't know, looking full, and, you know, get rid of the wrinkles, don't come. You know, you ain't got too many wrinkles because the fat is, you know, plumping up stuff. But anyways, let me stop talking so much. Let me get this workout in right quick, since it's only gonna be 7 minutes while I have the energy to do it. But yeah, so that's all I'm saying. I mean, I'm just, you know, gonna live life. I'm not gonna make no big deal about, you know, what I'm doing and how I'm doing it. And, you know, I think that's where I get the hang up on a lot of stuff, because I have to make it into a certain something, you know, like, oh, it's a fitness journey, or it's a wellness thing. Oh, it's not a fitness journey, it's a overall thing. If you make it a thing like that, then you're always gonna think about it like that, and not just think of it as You're just doing it. Like, whatever. Okay, I'll go walk. Whatever. Okay, I'll go lift weights. Okay, whatever. So if I make it as like a whatever thing, I think I'll do it more. It's as weird as that sound. It's like when you're bored, when you know, if I can go outside and just sit in my car and smoke, I guess I can just go and walk. Go and do a 7-minute workout. You know what I'm saying? So whatever. Anyways, let me stop talking, y'all, and let me go do this, and I will see y'all after the facts. Yeah.